Hello scrappers and planet lovers, Tin Man here with another video. So today what I want to do is show you where you can find free gold while scrapping. A lot of the electronics we use every day have gold in them, and while some people will argue that there is not a lot of gold recovery, given the price of gold right now in Canada, about $2,200 Canadian and climbing, I disagree. I think every little bit that you collect counts and adds up. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you where you can find it and hopefully help you start collecting this precious metal and building up your stack. So here we go. A lot of circuit boards actually do have gold on them. And the nice thing about circuit boards is you can actually bring them into the scrapyard and get e-waste price. You do want to check with your scrapyard. Some scrapyards will throw all the circuit boards into one pile and give you one price, and it's not much, but it's better than nothing. Other scrapyards will categorize circuit boards with lower grade, medium grade, higher grade. These, because of the gold content, would be higher grade. Other people actually sell their circuit boards online. There are companies that will buy your circuit boards with the precious metal on them. I have not done that yet, but that is also another option. And the third option is some people will also refine the gold from these circuit boards on their own. I have not done that yet. Maybe in the future I will. For now, all I do is the fourth option, which is I collect all this gold, I will put it away, and hopefully one day maybe use it as a retirement fund, hopefully, but we'll see. So here are a couple different circuit boards. They come in all sizes, and some of them, like this one, this actually came out of a satellite receiver. I actually have a video on that, so if you're interested, go check that out. But as you can see, the back, there is some gold foil on it. Okay, here is another one that has gold on the corners here, on where the screws are, all through the circuit board there. This side, you can see more gold. Okay, and sometimes you'll see the mother load. This one, I don't even remember where I got this, but you can see the gold right here. But on the back, look at all that nice gold foil. Okay, so this is definitely, I would love to find more of these. But, you know, this, I have not come across a lot of these, obviously. Some of them, as you can see, here is another board. This comes out of a computer. A lot of your computer towers have nice spots for gold. This one, as you can see, right on the bottom, there are some teeth. I actually just cut these off. And all I do, actually, very simple, I just use a pair of tin snippers just like this. And it cuts actually very quickly and easily. There you go. So, and I just pull off the teeth. There you go, and I just put them away, but there's the gold on it. It also actually, if I turn it around and show you the two prongs, there are actually, these prongs are gold tipped as well. So I do want to make sure I get those off. So a lot of circuit boards. Inside your computer tower, I talked about the motherboard. The motherboard is definitely a great place to look. There are the big CPU chips, and they come in all shapes. As you can see, here is a CPU chip, and if I turn it, you can see the gold fingers. Some are, you know, square like that. Some are complete gold. There you see the gold fingers. Some of them, like this one, are actually just flat. If I turn it, there are no fingers that come out of that, but that is gold. Okay, and I'm just going to show you this motherboard here. Okay, so here is a motherboard that comes out of a computer tower. As you can see, there are some sticks of RAM. There is your gold, so that's a great score. You have a lot of times the fingers where the plugs connect into. If I'll turn this, you can see right here, these are gold pronged fingers. So I actually just cut these out as well. Inside, there will be some gold fingers in here as well. But the CPU chip will always come from underneath a heatsink, okay? And I have a couple of them here. I'm just gonna pop that off. The nice thing about this heat sink, I just did a video on this, how to get free aluminum. This heat sink is nice because, as you can see in the middle, there is a nice copper ingot that I will take out and I will put into my copper pile once I cut it open. So if you're interested in that video on aluminum heat sinks, go check that out. But underneath that heat sink, you're gonna find the CPU chip. And it's usually connected by a little arm there that picks it up. Once it's released, I pull the CPU chip out. There it is. Okay, so that's a nice score. Don't forget this little box also. It's nice. You want to take that out as well. Some people use an electric. I know E-Waste Ben uses an electric chisel to get them out. I just use a screwdriver or cut around it if it's stubborn. But there is going to be gold fingers in there as well. The other thing you want to find as well is this little chip. You can see the little corner of gold on that. Very simple. I just actually take a screwdriver and work my way, pop that up. But what it reveals, I've already done one. So there is the little corner. I pop the top off, and as you can see, there's some gold inside of there as well. So this little chip here has gold as well. Okay, and again, they're not heavy, but all this gold will add up. Okay, so circuit boards, definitely a good one. Sticking with the computer, this is your CD-ROM, whatever device. And on the bottom there, you see some people call these platinum coated, some people call them just glass. But on the other side, if I pop the steel top off, it reveals a circuit board right here. And if I look this circuit board, find the camera, there are some more fingers, okay? And I just already, for the sake of this video, peeled off the plastic coating, and you can see the nice gold fingers there. Okay, so CD-ROM drives, definitely the circuit board on there. TVs currently are big, old, clunky TVs that came with your traditional copper bell. These have now been replaced with gold-plated long circuit boards. So all of these are off of TVs, flat screens that I found, and they come in all sizes. As you can see, this one, the nice gold teeth go all the way down this circuit board. There is some gold in the little boxes here, okay? This one's a little bit bigger. And what I do find, a lot of people will actually cut these little fingers off. They think they're worthless. There is actually some gold in these as well. So if you are bringing this to a scrapyard, they're not heavy, but you know, definitely if you are selling them online or if you are refining them, you want to make sure you keep these as well. So these are off of your flat screen TVs, your flat screen computer monitors. And again, they vary in size. Another place, this is actually just the corner of one. This is a bank card. And as you can see, this bank card, the little chip there, there is a little bit of gold in there. Okay, so this is the bank card that I found that was actually just half of one. So it definitely did not work. I did not steal it. But again, it was just in half, and luckily I've got the gold part. This is a Motorola battery. As you can see, there is a little bit of gold on that, so that came from a phone battery. You have phone jacks. Those phone jacks, you can see the little teeth in there are gold. One of these, your computer, whatever you call these cables that go into your computer or your projector or whatever, these teeth are actually inside gold, plated as well. One thing I do not have here actually is ink cartridges. Ink cartridges actually have a small little pad like this that is gold as well. I don't like touching ink cartridges because they're messy, but that is a place you can actually find a little bit of gold as well. The other place that I find is these ribbons actually come off of circuit boards as well. And a lot of times you're gonna find them that are silver tipped. So if I bring this to the camera, I'll show you two examples. A lot of times there is silver, okay, but luckily there's a couple that I have found that are actually, if you look at the teeth there, those are gold, okay? So these teeth are gold, so that means the gold is gonna go all the way down this wire. What I do is I will just store these up again. They're not heavy, but it adds up, okay? So definitely something that you find on all circuit boards, and if it's not gold, it's gonna be silver, so you definitely wanna put that in your silver pile. Again, just various teeth. These come on all your different circuit boards, your plugs. They're really nice, gold plated. They're very easy. As you see, I just cut it off. So gold is in a lot of different electronics we use. And as I said, this stuff adds up, right? Circuit boards, you might find a little bit, you might not find any, but definitely your CPU chips, they have a lot of gold. And your newer flat screen TVs. I don't know what it is about them now, things I don't think are made like they used to be, but I find tons of flat screen TVs now, and it's a nice score because I will take the gold and all the other stuff out. I can still bring those to an electronic depot or to the scrapyard and get e-waste for the rest of that TV. But the nice thing is, for any of this stuff, we are reclaiming our precious metals and diverting a lot of our materials away from the landfill. Hope you found this video informative. Please comment down below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Tin Man out.